One game in 10 days, been a little, giving us an opportunity to maybe get some legs back under us and continue to work and prepare. It's nice coming off a couple of wins. I think it's been great for our guys mentally. But I also think that we've done some things a lot better, and we've done those things more consistent in terms of making a lot fewer mistakes, becoming very unselfish on the offensive end. I loved the way we played the other night. I loved the fact that we did it. Basically 6 guys in double figures. AJ had 9 with 16 assists, but you look at the minutes of our players. Trent had his incredible run there in the first half, but I think Trent played 17, 18 minutes and did that. So we're getting better. We're continuing to work. We've got a great Ohio State team that Chris has done an incredible job. They're old, and they're very balanced. They've got a freshman in the Wesson kid inside that's tremendous, and he's the perfect fit for a very veteran basketball team. So, in my opinion, they've got the best player in the league. Cade has had an incredible year. He scores it in every way possible, and you put him with Tate, and those are 2 really, really good wings.
In your 30 years of major basketball experience, have you ever seen a conference schedule that had 4 straight home games for a team?
Actually, I have. I was a part of being in the Southland. I played 5 straight road games at one point, but it's just it's a bizarre year. It is what it is. I think we've got 4 games in 1 week, from a Sunday to a Sunday to end the season. That's just the way it worked. But so we've got to take advantage of this break we've had, and I think we have.
How would you compare where the offense was, say, in the Missouri game and compared to these last 2 wins in Big Ten play?
Well, light years in terms of what we've been able to actually put in. We've made some wrinkles. We're still making. I got asked the question yesterday, how much do you have in? And probably 60% to what I would like to have in. Kipper's given us some flexibility that I'd hoped to have in earlier, but we're starting to do a few more things with him. But it's an understanding. We're still not playing fast enough for me. I mean, the running, the consistent running, part of that is some personnel-based things. But our numbers under 7 seconds are going up. A lot of that's attributed to our defense, which is becoming more consistent. But they go hand in hand. Good offense goes with good defense and vice versa. And if we can become consistent shooting the basketball, we've got a whole nother level to go to.
Is Ohio State a picture or a reminder of what where this program could be in a year or two? Because guys get older and they improve year to year. Not taking anything away from this season, just they're older.
Well, you look at every team in the country that has a bunch of young guys, and you're going to see inconsistencies. And I don't care if they're one and done guys. They're going to be inconsistent. And the one thing that Ohio State has done is become consistent, and that's what happens with age. And you look in the, I guess with the exception of Kentucky and Cal, that you had Anthony Davis and Kid Gilchrist and that group winning it. The old teams always win. And so there's tremendous value in experience, and a 22-year-old redshirt junior as Cade is compared to an 18-year-old freshman is a big difference. And physical maturity, and you have to have tremendous appreciation for how good he's become in that time frame. And it's 3 or 4 years in the weight room and understanding, and with understanding comes confidence. And so, I fully expect to be there.
You seem to have a different Kipper Nichols than the last time you went on the road. Just how important is his consistency going forward?
Yeah, it's huge for us, and I think that Kipper gives us a guy that's physically can do some things other guys can't, and just being 6'6", 225, 230 pounds, and and he can score at the rim. He can rebound it. He can offensive rebound. He gives us the luxury of making threes. Probably the one thing we've been striving for the most is consistency on the defensive end, and yet with that he has tremendous versatility. I mean, he's a guy that tomorrow could very well guard both Tate and Cadis. So we need that, and he gives us that. So that's why he's a vital part of what we're trying to do.
When did you see that light bulb come on defensively?
Is it on?
On a dimmer.
It was against Rutgers.
We're still he's getting better. He gets better every day. Our whole team gets better every day. And I don't want to just throw it on and make that to be Kip. It's we have a saying that you're only as strong as the weakest link of your chain, and when one guy makes a mistake, we've got to cover for it, and we're starting to do those things better, and he's starting to understand and become more active and less reactive and more anticipation. And so those things are helping us, and we know he can do it offensively. So his play on the defensive end has been much improved.
Will All-Stark's role defensively change at all?
No. We sub a lot, so there's a lot of different matchups. Our guys have a lot of different responsibilities, but Mark's ball pressure has been off the chart for us.
They talk about ball pressure, but to see them knock down some shots last game from a guy who was leading the country in scoring last year, what do you think that did for his confidence just going forward?
Well, I would think anytime as a guy who used to shoot, make a couple every now and then myself, when the ball goes in, it's a pretty good feeling, and we've never told Mark not to shoot, and yet it's I think it's a comfort for him, and knowing that maybe it's taken this long to get comfortable in what we're doing. So I've got a lot of confidence in Mark and his ability to make baskets, and when he takes good shots, he's got a good chance to make them.
You and Chris go back quite a ways. What's your relationship like with him?
Yeah, I've known him for a long time, and we talked all the time. When I was at SFA and he was at Butler, we had a lot of conversations over basketball, and I've been a big fan of what he's done and accomplished, and we've talked a lot of X and O's over the years, and the job he's done, and I have tremendous appreciation for, and not just a good coach, a really good person, and that's those relationships are really special. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck.